F1 Challenge is a Sega Saturn exclusive. I'm almost tempted to say that it doesn't matter because this game is shit. But it's okay. While containing a full license to the 1995 Formula 1 racing season with 13 teams and 26 drivers, the game only allows you to play as 5 drivers: Michael Schumacher, Damon Hill, Jean Alesi, Yukio Alphabet, and Mika Hakkinen. The other teams and drivers are in the game, and the cars are correctly modelled, but they're unselectable. The game contains only 3 of the many Formula 1 circuits: Hockenheim, Monte Carlo, and the Suzuka circuit, while having another 3 based on the fictional city Neo City, containing 3 different configurations. The Japanese release of this game saw a small extra of having commentators talk over the top of the race, which added a whole new dimension to this game, apparently. I say that sarcastically because I own the Japanese title, and it doesn't make that much difference to me. The presentation is one of the aspects of the game I really dig. The start menu's alright and standard, but it's the in-game presentation that's laid out well with enough shine to make it look nice. The map at the top totally helped my hopeless ass many a time, and really gets you used to the course. Everything's laid out well, and just looks really good. Graphics are another thing that I really like about the game. A real sense of speed is nice, and the draw distance is pretty good, but I've started to review enough of these types of game that things like this should be common. The sound is pretty forgettable. It's not bad, but it's nothing that'd leave a mark, and the sound effects do their job. I had a thought about this the other night when I was pushing Brown. You see, the game could have been something much better than average, which is what it feels like now. If the music stood out and was memorable and exciting and had a sense of urgency and rush that you'd be feeling, this game could have kicked the ass out of your pants. Let's run through a simulation of my vision. This is the type of song you could use to make this game far more exciting. Or this. Or this. Or this. Or this. Or this. But why I say it was standard, more or less, is because you could have had songs like this in it. Which is likely to put you to fucking sleep at the wheel. Look at how it made Tony Hawk's go from a pretty good skateboarding game to something which ass blasted an entire series of countless sequels. I mean, the series is stale as shit now, but all it took was an amazing soundtrack. The gameplay is pretty standard. Are we shooting shit? No. Would that be a ridiculous concept? F1 with guns? Yes. Would it make for good fun? Yes! The controls are very responsive, which is fine, but I feel so meh about the whole game. I wish I could get excited about this game, but everything about it just didn't gel with me. The game is doing its best to give me a racing sim worthy of my time, and maybe in 1996 I would have been far more keen on it than I am now. I've seen some praise given to this game by others on the Saturn forum that I frequent, but I just don't feel it. One aspect about the game that was pretty cool was being able to customize your car a little, to the point where you can dictate how much fuel you're going to put into the vehicle to make it harder for yourself. I wasn't very good at controlling, as you can see, but that was not the game's fault. It did everything right, but I felt no need to get any better. Where you'll find the replay value ultimately is getting better time and going back and getting better at the game. Other than that, I can't see any reason why anyone would sit here and play this game for hours. I'm not unlocking anything substantial or anything else that's exciting. Would I recommend this game? Yes, but only just. It would be like recommending any other type of sim game. I found the game to be as vanilla as it comes, and I certainly do not rate it very highly, but I can see it would have been considered quite good, and I can also see that others who already know of this game enjoy it. As far as recommendations go, you have plenty of other racing games far better than this, but for what it is, and for its time, you could do worse. As always, thank you very much for watching. Click on the TV to see the last review, and click on the name underneath the television if you'd like to subscribe.